Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is just make a cross like this. And put a line like this. Because I wanna from here, right here, the same distance. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. Try to get my eye to meet up here and just do the curve. And just make it into like a oval. And I would say maybe it meets here. So I'm just gonna curve this eye and bring it down like this in a curve. Okay. I would say his line is probably like here. And the eyebrows is probably gonna go above and above like this, and meet like this from, and this would meet a little further out. And I would say probably would stop here. So I'll just continue the line there and line it up to the distance and do the curve and bring the eyebrows here. Okay, so just stop there. I'm gonna erase this. Don't look too confusing. And from what I'm looking at, it needs to come a little closer like this. So I'm gonna move this line like that to meet there. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And I'm gonna erase this line. And do the same for the opposite and erase the middle. I believe the hat part meets here, and just before the other eyebrows starts, it ends there. And I'll just draw the feathers and put like 3. And from the eyebrow, I'm gonna draw the feathers here, like this. Do a curve like that. Okay, so I'm just drawing the feathers, and then I'm gonna draw the face, and I'll say right here. I'm just gonna bring this line like right here, and then I'm gonna bring it here, and I'll say ends right here. And now I'm gonna do the other side and bring this down a little bit more. And I'm gonna just line this up, and I'll say ends here, and let's get a estimate. It should be here. And so I'm gonna say it ends here. Okay, so I did this wrong. I'm gonna bring this line like this. And I'm gonna bring it further down, and then I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna raise this up more. That's better. So after that, I'm gonna do the pupil. So I'm gonna draw the pupil, and I think it meets here. And maybe here. You know, I'll say here. So just above a little bit above the cheeks. I'm gonna just draw a line going this way. And I think it will stop here. And I'll say here. So right now I just want to do this, do the curve. And do the curve from here. I'm trying to make it look oval. So I want it to look more oval, so I'm gonna just bring the eyes out more, like here. And I don't want to spend too much time on the eyes, so I'm just trying to get it to look more like an oval shape. Okay, so I think this is pretty good for the eyes. So now after I do that, I would get an estimate of the nose or the beak, if you want to call it that. And I'll say probably here, and I'll say that I want it to go as long as the eyes. So I'm gonna bring my measurement down. And I'm gonna raise this up more because to me it should be higher. And I'm just gonna do a slight curve like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Do like a slight curve like this. Now this is not looking the same to me here, because remember I said I want it to look symmetrical, so I think there we go. I think it's gonna be more like that. Okay, so now here comes the fun part, the easy part. And all you do is, you want to end right here by the beaks, and you just want to do a curve and bring your line like here. And you want to do the same thing here, a curve, and bring your line like that. And then you want to do like a square bottom. So you just do like a square bottom right here, and you do the same thing. And you want to do like a double line like that. And then in the center, you want to make the tongue. And the final part is the hat. So you want to measure like above the eyebrows and say the hat is probably going to be about this wide. And you do the same thing over here. And you say the hat probably is going to stop here. And then you get an eye there and you do a curve like so. And you do this. And you just get a feel for it, and you know. And fix my curve. Yeah, that's better. And I'm gonna do the same here and my curve here, and just bring it around to the hat just by the eyebrows. And then I'm gonna do the ribbon. So I want it to end right above the cheeks like that. So I'm gonna end it with a sharp point and make like a V. And just bring this here to make it like a V shape. Like that. And there you have it, Donald Duck.